Hi and welcome to Meg's Passive House. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past and present. This presentation is about how we came to build this house, why we built it, and some of the features that make it more sustainable for our lifestyle. When we started to think about building a house, we knew there were specific things that we wanted. We wanted to build a house that used minimal energy. We wanted it to be quiet, comfortable and healthy. We wanted a home that would be easy to maintain and something that would still be suitable for our lifestyle when we were elderly. We had a defined budget and knew that we only wanted to build once, so a lot of thought went into the design and into exactly what we needed from the house. It took us quite a while to find our ideal block of land. It needed to be small enough for easy maintenance. It needed to be large enough to provide enough indoor and outdoor area to suit our lifestyle, and it needed to have enough room to grow some of our own food. We wanted it to be in a quiet area and within a short bicycle ride of the city centre, work and amenities. We finally settled on a flat 380 square metre block in a very small 17-lot estate with a good downhill run into work and town. This area is quiet with well-established houses, close to large parks and bushland and not too far from the local shopping centre. The construction of the house is fairly standard for our area, with a slab on ground, timber frame and colour-bond roofing. After that, we deviate quite a bit from other houses in the estate and in Toowoomba. So the house is wrapped with one layer of vapour permeable membrane externally across all walls and the roof, which maintains the air tightness essential to reach passive house status. Insulation has been applied to all external walls and under the roof with R4 bats. Extruded polystyrene sheets were used as insulation on top of the concrete slab. Double glazed passive house certified windows and doors were installed. We chose Logic House alluclad windows, timber framed windows with an external skin of aluminium for durability. These represented great value with excellent quality for a reasonable price, and the backup service has been excellent. The windows are European-style tilt and turn windows that open up fully to catch the cross-flow breezes or tilt open for nighttime purging of warm air. The lungs of the house is the Stiebel Eltron heat recovery ventilation system, which provides us with fresh temperature-stabilised filtered air for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These systems require very little energy to run, they're quiet and help keep the house at a stable temperature. We had blower door tests conducted twice, once at lock-up and again at completion to ensure the required air tightness was reached and to check for any air leaks. Thanks to our marvellous building team, the house reached an air tightness level of 0.4 air changes per hour, well below the required passive house standard of 0.6 air changes per hour. To assist in energy use minimisation, we've gone all electric with a Stiebel Eltron heat pump for hot water, induction cooktop for cooking, LED lighting throughout, and a ducted 5 kilowatt air conditioner. We are also running a 13.3 kilowatt solar system with a 10 kilowatt Fronius Gen 24 3-phase hybrid inverter. The inverter is integrated with 8.3 kilowatts of BYD battery storage, and the house is pre-wired for electric car charging. So apart from the passive house standard, a lot of thought went into the design of this home. Both my partner and I went through a very long process of listing and refining what we wanted from this house, how we wanted to live now and what we needed from it in the future. This list was presented to our design team at VHD Studio, who then managed to design exactly what we needed, a modern, comfortable home incorporating the principles of ageing in place. The house is just 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 powder room and 2 living areas, a total of 172 square metres of livable area. The main living area is large and open, with plenty of light and excellent cross-flow breezes. This is where we spend the bulk of our time, so it needed to feel comfortable and welcoming. Timber screens have been used to subtly divide the rooms while maintaining visual connection, and the use of a rake ceiling in the living room along with the high windows increase the feeling of space and light. The kitchen has been designed for easy access, especially as we age. There is good space between the cabinets and the island bench, large enough for wheelchair access. Orientation lighting has been used along kickboards so that the kitchen can be easily navigated at night without the need to turn on all lights. It was deliberately designed to eliminate any hard-to-access corner cupboards using drawers instead to minimise bending. The pantry is a series of drawers so that all groceries can be easily loaded and nothing gets lost at the back of the cupboard. A second sitting room sits towards the back of the house, and this is a quiet area for reading or other quiet tasks. The 2 bedrooms are fairly standard, but we've ensured that there is plenty of room in them, and the storage has been maximised by using drawers. The bathroom is not overly large, but as we eliminated the bathtubs, the bathroom feels very spacious. The shower is walk-in with a fold-down seat, and grab rails have been installed in both the bathroom and powder room. Storage was a big focus in this house, as we've lived in houses where storage was an issue, so we have included plenty of cupboards throughout. We also installed an attic ladder for additional storage in the roof space. This was ideal as we are able to stand up in this area, and with the addition of some chipboard flooring and lighting, it makes a valuable addition to our storage needs. There are larger circulation spaces throughout the house and halls, and doorways are wider than average to accommodate a wheelchair if needed. The outdoor areas were not overlooked either. Part of our brief to the designer was that we wanted multiple courtyards or outdoor areas so that we could enjoy the outdoors at different times of the day and year. In this area, the design team excelled themselves, giving us 4 outdoor areas to choose from. No mean feat on a tiny block of land. The largest covered area sits at the front of the house facing north, and although this is not an area that most Australians would consider an ideal place for an outdoor area, from previous experience we have found this gives us great connection to the neighbourhood, something missing in most new developments. All in all, this building has met and in some cases exceeded our brief of a comfortable, quiet, healthy, energy efficient home. It is a testament to our builder, designer and passive house consultant, and demonstrates the incredible benefit of putting a lot of thought into what your needs actually are. Thank you.